Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Tatsu Puppet Masters playing Fate Stay Night. And we're currently in the prologue. You have me, the main host of the show, Darkling, because, well, we run it off of my computer. And we have Dragon Map and Assassin Meg with us. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yay!
Alright.
So, time to get back to
Let's
our
go back to school.
everyday school life, because setup and prologue, setting up a story in the world.
It's stuff.
It's almost 7:30. I see a few students doing club activities outside, but there's no sign of anyone in the school building. But still. Okay, so I know that we have been talking a little bit outside of the videos about potentially having a few of the guys' lines not voiced by me, because ultimately what's going to happen is if I'm doing all the narration as well as if I'm doing the main protagonist of the story who is male, that means I'm going to be doing a lot of the lines. I think you quickly see how that would add up, because there's quite a bit. Most visual novels have a lot of narratives, so do you see? Actually, there is one other character who I'm going to go and demand to do the lines of, but that's because it's my favorite character, so no bias whatsoever.
Character?
You'll know. He shows up in the prologue.
Okay.
So
Is it the main character?
Well, I already said I'm going to be doing the protagonist, but anyhow, we'll get there when we get there.
Okay, sorry.
So who wants to do our?
I could do whoever he is.
I don't remember.
I'm guessing, is he another professor?
No, he's actually a student.
Okay.
We got
Student clothes.
He's a student. True. Yeah, he's wearing student clothing. Actually, that's an interesting one. Is about how Tozuka is like the only one who doesn't wear clothing like all the rest. Student clothing that looks like student clothing thing. If that makes sense, it's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, based on like what everyone else's outfits look like. But then again, Tozuka is Tozuka. But he is actually the student. He's like the student council president, and so and he has a very
found out.
Well, you would
just kept going.
We would, but we're trying to figure out who's going to do the lines. Darn it all! And so he also has a touch of a perfectionist attitude, but not in like in a overly cocky way. More just like this is the way it's supposed to be done. So
yeah.
Okay. So alrighty, Assassin Meg will be doing his lines.
Oh, Tozuka!
It's a little probably deeper than it would be, but you know what? I don't care.
Okay.
It's sort of funny.
That was awesome.
I bumped into someone who greets me rudely.
あら、生徒会長。こんな朝早くから校舎の見回り？それとも各部室の手入れかしら？どっちでもいいけど相変わらず豆ね、そういうとこ。
Okay. Oh, student president, are you patrolling the school building this early in the morning? Or perhaps you're taking care of the club rooms. Not that I care, but you're fun and
Certainly. No, it's certainly.
Certainly. Diligent.
Excellent. Okay.
そういうお前こそ何を企んでいる。部活動もしていないお前がこんな早くに何の用か。
Ha! What are you doing here? What are you playing? Whoops, those were switched around. Let me try that again. Huh. What are you planning? What are you doing here? You're not in any clubs.
Wow, you're sounding a little extra strict, but you know what? It's probably not completely out of character.
Probably.
ただの気まぐれよ。リュウドくんちみたいに早起きじゃないもの、私。
I just felt like it. I didn't get up early like our family does. How do you say his name?
Ryudou-kun? Man, I'm gonna butcher this up.
Ryudou-kun?
Let's go and yeah, let's just go and pay attention for when it shows up next time as it's being pronounced in the Japanese lines. So yeah, okay.
Ryuudou-kun. Okay, Ryuudou-kun. I'll go with that.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
Da da da. Okay, it's 6
Phil's
dots.
upset.
Yeah, that is a stern look. The student president makes unhappy face. Well, that's one way of putting it. For some reason, I see him to be his enemy. Oh yeah, there's a whole bundle of interesting and funny lines in relation to that element. I really don't know why. Perhaps just because I said skip the temples, they're boring, in a meeting to plan for the field trip.
一つ聞いておくが、最近夜遅くまで校舎にいたことはあるか、遠坂。
Let me ask you a question, Tosaka. Have you been staying at school until late at night recently?
Oh, that's not disturbingly personal at all.
ないわね。私が帰宅部だって知ってるでしょ、竜道くんは。
Ryuudou-kun. Okay. I'm just repeating the name because that was the very last word she said. Ryuudou-kun.
Okay. Ryuudou-kun.
Okay.
Right?
Yep, that was it. So now we can read the line.
Yep.
Okay. Nope, you should know I always go straight home, Ryuudou-kun.
当然だ。生徒会長を任された以上、全校生徒の情報は把握している。
Of course. This is my job, so naturally I know about everyone.
So he's just not a stalker of you, he's a stalker of everyone.
Well, like Darkerling said, he's a perfectionist, so when he does something, he wants to do it perfect.
But how is he doing everyone?
I don't know.
Magic. But not the same kind of magic that Tosaka uses.
He has video cameras, obviously. Around
Okay,
everywhere.
that actually would probably do it. Anyhow.
そう。なら私に聞くまでもないでしょ。なんだってそんなことを聞くか知らないけど、生徒会の仕事を部外者に押し付けちゃまずいんじゃない？
I see. So you don't even have to ask, right? I don't know why you're asking, but it isn't bad to force student council jobs onto other outsiders.
Okay. You technically said it isn't, but it's supposed to be isn't it, which completely changes the
Isn't it,
meaning.
sir?
Because isn't it bad to force outsider students has the thing about, hey, you know, isn't this what you're doing a bad thing, versus it isn't bad saying that no, it's completely fine.
Okay.
This is
Sorry.
subtle word placements change everything.
Sorry.
And I know in relation to what we're about to reference.
情報収集は一人でやりなさいよ。私みたいな部外者に頼らないで。
You should
Collect.
Collect, sorry, information on your own. Don't rely on outsiders like me.
Touche.
Oh.
たわけ、お前のどこが部外者だ。
Idiot, how are you an outsider?
うちの会計の首根っこ掴んで悪さをしたのを知らぬと思ったが、このめぎつれ。
Don't think I don't know how you worked your evil deeds on your treasurer, you fox!
Oh.
Our treasurer, that there's no Y in front of that.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just going into like, again, subtle word difference that could have a huge change in meaning. So, okay.
あら、人聞きが悪いわね。あれは三辻さんに頼まれて部費の割合を明らかにしただけでしょ。
Oh, you must understand.
Misunderstand.
That's what I said. Oh, you misunderstand.
Okay, I thought I heard something different. Apologies.
Okay, well, that's what I meant to say either way. I was merely working out how much each club should what's the word?
That's receive.
Receive, because
Mitsuzuri-san?
Mitsuzuri-san asked me to.
That name was in the last episode, so that we get that clear.
Sorry! Still working on the names.
みんなの予算がどこに使われているか調べるなんて、生徒として当然の行為だと思うけど。
I think it's only right that for students to take an interest in where their money goes.
なんと、うちの会計を1週間休ませた精神的ダメージが当然の行為なのか。とんでもない倫理観をお持ちのようだな、相変わらず。
He looks really frustrated.
Yeah.
He doesn't like her, Tosaka. I think we already made that clear. Alright.
Yeah.
True.
How can demanding our treasurers
That's not demanding, that's damaging.
Damaging,
Oh.
sorry.
I'm going to be pulling this out because it's all again, that's a wrong word. And it's demanding would not be really wouldn't make sense in the rest of the context of the sentence. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was a little weird. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry. I was trying to read fast. Should slow down.
Yeah. You got plenty of time.
Right.
We have all the time in the world.
How can damaging our treasurer's psyche enough to keep him off school for a week be only right for any student? As always, I'm amazed by your way of thinking.
あなたもね、部下の手綱ぐらいちゃんと握ってなさい。
The same to you. You should keep a watch on those under you.
文化系ばかりひいきするのはフェアじゃないわ。
It's not fair to favor the non-sporting clubs.
Ooh.
わかっている。
Not an athlete.
だからこそ俺の手で不正を正したかったのだが。
I know that. That's why I had intended to deal with the madam myself.
Ooh.
Oh.
伊勢、修理終わったぞ。
Okay, this is the so mild spoiler. This is our protagonist. So
No, it's not.
that being said, it's not really a huge
The guy
spoiler.
he was talking for. The guy he was talking for is the main protagonist.
Nope. Issei, the repairs are done, and then a guy appears who I didn't expect to find here.
と、悪い。頼んだのはこっちなのに、エミヤに任せっきりにしてしまった。許せ。
Oh, sorry,
Emiya.
Emiya. I'm the one who asked for help, but it seems like you're doing all the work. Forgive me.
そんなこと気にするな。で、次はどこだよ。あんまり時間ないぞ。
Don't worry about it. So where's next? There's not much time left.
ああ、次は視聴覚室だ。前から調子が悪かったそうなんだが、この度ついに天寿を全うされた。
Yeah, the AV room is next. It seems it's been working badly for a while, but it finally died.
天寿全うしてたら直せないだろう。買い直した方が早いぞ。
I can't fix it if it's dead. It'd be quicker to just buy a new one.
そうなんだが、一応見てくれると助かる。俺から見れば臨終だが、お前から見れば仮病かもしれん。
True, but it'd help if you could take a look at it. It might be dead to my eyes, but only faking it to yours.
そうか。なら試そう。
I see. Well, let's take a look. The student president leaves with the male student.
Whew.
I'm not sure whose blank that is because no one made a sound.
Right?
My thoughts are
It's
stop.
me.
Oh, I guess that probably will be logical enough, but I'm still not sure what sound's supposed to be made. You know what I mean? My thoughts
I don't know.
stopped at the sudden movement. Don't worry, I guess it's not really important because it's a blank. It's literally a blank. There's nothing to pronounce.
Blink.
True.
That's
Maybe-
what
Maybe it was Tosuka was gonna say something, but that didn't.
Ah, okay.
I don't know.
that would make sense.
The guy
Okay.
with wrenches and spanners in hand turns back as if remembering something.
朝早いんだな、遠坂。
You're up early, Tosuka. And with that, he leaves. Was that supposed to be a greeting? I'm offended. OMG. Hashtag.
Hey, at least he notices you.
Oh.
Hashtag. Guys are so inconsiderate these days. Okay.
Didn't know you were using hashtags, Shosaka.
My Twitter game is strong. Okay. Actually,
Okay.
no, Tosuka is not as heavily onto using technology. But also then considering that this was written back in 2003, 2004, you have to consider that again,
Yeah.
modern internet technology was not really being that utilized at the time. And the internet looked nothing like it does today, so... Okay,
It's true.
Yeah. That is true.
I think we can now continue on. The student
Yes, we can.
whom the president called Emiya leaves quickly. Emiya. That should be Emiya Shiro from class 2C.
それはいいんだけどさ。
That's fine, but
How can I put it? I just think it's hard to tell whether a guy who looks at home holding a wrench is useful or scary. Wow, stereotype much.
wow.
She just doesn't like repair guys, I guess.
Let's go with.
Okay.
See, now it's 7:30.
Okay, yeah. Now it's 7:30. I lose. Okay. It's 7:30 in the morning, and there's no one in class 2A.
仕方ない。予習でもしてよ。
Well, I guess I'll study up ahead.
Study up wouldn't make that much. It wouldn't be out of context,
No.
but okay.
Oh,
I sit at my desk and work on a few math problems. There's 30 minutes until homeroom. I guess I'll just be bored until my classmates arrive. Fourth period ends and the noisy lunch break begins. That is the fastest clear period passing that I've ever seen. But-
yeah.
Considering that this isn't your high school drama game, and that it's about other stuff, it's actually makes a lot of sense.
Well, yeah, they're not gonna focus on things that are just not important.
Yeah. Our school has a
true.
cafeteria, but half the students stay in the classroom. Actually, most of the ones who stay are girls. Ooh.
Ooh.
The cafeteria food is rather roughly made, so girls tend to dislike it, and as a result,
遠坂さん。よかったら、お昼ご飯一緒に食べませんか？
alrighty, we have
Well.
now another choice of who's going to be a voiceover.
What do you want? Assassin Meg?
Well, you're the one doing the main girl, Tosuka.
That is
So-
true.
I'm going to go and
Would
give you that we're about to technically run into... There's not only her, but there's also her two different friends, but all of them are like super minor characters. I mean, if I recall right, they almost
That's
have
what I remember.
almost no significance after about the prologue or first 3 day section. I mean, so much so that sometimes people like when they're like they read the entire visual novel and then they are watching like the Moment Blade Works anime. It's like, wait, who are these people again? Because it's like that's
Okay.
how unimportant they are. So really, it probably does. It's not as opposed to like other ones where it's like, okay, let's try to divide up lines between people so that it's more balanced. This is one case where it's like it probably just doesn't matter. So, anyone feeling like it?
I can do it. I'm fine.
Okay.
Assassin Meg's gonna pick up another character. Okay.
Tosaka-san? Would you like to have lunch with us?
No. Okay.
No.
Now let me spell them out for you in simpler terms. N-O. Okay. Let's now get on to.
I don't think that's simpler, because then I have to figure out what the word is.
Touche. Girls end up eating lunch together like this.
ありがとう、三枝さん。けど、ごめんなさい。私、今日は学食なんです。今朝は寝過ごしてしまって、お弁当を作る余裕がなかったものですから。
Thank you,
Segu-san.
Sagu-san?
Sagu-san. I think it's
Sagu-san.
much closer at least. I don't think I'm getting it right at this point, but anyhow.
Okay.
Let's just move on.
Thank you.
The name's
Thank
not.
you, Sagu-san. But I'm afraid I'm eating in the cafeteria today. I slept in this morning and I don't have time to make lunch.
Didn't have time to make lunch because it's past
Didn't.
tense.
Okay,
Anyhow.
I'm allowed to use whatever tense I want.
いや、そうなんですか。ごめんなさい。そうとも知らず呼び止めてしまって。私、余計なことしましたね。
Oh, I see. I'm sorry to invite you without realizing that. I guess I'm being a bother
Yes, you are.
to your...
Segua-san looks down on Kaz as if apologizing. She's one of the calmest in a class full of calm students, and the kind of person who cares about me for some reason.
余計なことだなんて、そんなことはありません。今日はたまたまだから気にしないで。また明日、これに懲りず声をかけてください。
I don't think so. It just happened that way today. So don't worry about it. Please ask me tomorrow.
I smile at her from the bottom of my heart.
はい。でも、東坂さんでも寝過ごすことがあるんですね。
Oh yes, I guess even you sleep in from time to time.
My smile must have relaxed her as she returns it with her own. Her smile is cute. Sagua Yuki-san isn't the most beautiful person, but her smile warms the hearts of everyone around her.
ええ、そうなんです。なんとかごまかしてますけど、本当は寝ぼすけなんですよ、私。部活だって朝起きられないから入ってないんです。
Yes, that's right. I try not to let it show. I actually sleep in quite often. I'm not in any clubs because I can't get up in the mornings.
Segua-san's expression reveals her surprise. But you're an A+ student! Hopes and
How
dreams
could you
shattered.
sleep in?
Okay.
I wanted to be just like you.
Her presence
Now I
So I
can't.
have to sleep now.
Her presence really relaxes me, but I can't just have on top again. If I keep talking to people like this, I'm bound to reveal my true self.
それじゃあ、食堂に行ってきます。三枝さんもごゆっくり。
Well, I'm off to the cafeteria. Enjoy your lunch, Sagu-san.
はい、東坂さんも。
Yes, you too, Tosaka-san.
We exchange a warm goodbye, and she returns to her group of girls. It seems she's eating with Makidera-san and Himura-san. Oh yeah, Sagura-san isn't the manager of the Trek team. Makidera and Himura-san are the Trek team's hopefuls. Makidera is a friend I sometimes go window shopping with, but I don't know Himura-san that well.
お、売られたね、ユキッチ。だから言ったでしょ。遠坂は弁当持ってこないって。釣りたかったらあいつの分も飯用意しないとね。
Anyone feeling like being snarky today?
Or do you want me to do it?
I was
could do
thinking.
it.
I was
mean,
thinking that Dragon Map might. Well,
Oh.
I don't know. If you guys have a preference, you can do that.
Fine either way. I was just thinking it might be nicer with the whole back and forth.
Yeah, because
It might.
right now Dragon Map's doing all of Tosuka's lines, so
Yep.
all their side characters, so we can change it up as we want. Okay.
So that name, Yukichi.
Yukichi?
I think that's how it's pronounced.
Okay.
Yukichi.
Yukichi.
Yukichi, I think is how that's pronounced.
Okay. All right. Oh, you were rejected, Yukichi. Didn't I tell you Tosaka wouldn't bring lunch? If you want to eat with her, you'll have to make her lunch too.
Oh. What?
マキ、それは私たちも食堂に移動すればいいだけの話では。
Alright, who wants to take
Dragon
a...
Map, did you want to do that one or you want me to? Because then maybe.
How about we have Dragon
Two
Map
on two.
do that one, so that way there's at least some level of alternation of minds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maki, can't we just go to the cafeteria too then?
Oh.
ダメダメ、食堂は狭いんだから。弁当組が座れるスペースなんてねーっての。それに遠坂と同席してみなさい。男どもの視線がうざいのなんの。
No way. There isn't enough room in that place for people who bring their own lunches. And even if we did sit with Tosaka, the men's glares would be annoying as
Yeah.
AG double hockey sticks.
Way to keep it PG. Okay.
前の休みだってさ、二人で遊びに行ったのに、あいつだけ得しちゃってさ。やだよね、美人を鼻にかけた優等生は。
Like last vacation, we went to hang out together, but she's the only one who got any attention. Don't you just hate people who have to show off their beauty like that?
Wow. Thank you.
Makidera speaks without thinking as the girls surround Seguo-san's desk. In contrast to her nasty mouth, she's a Japanese beauty who looks wonderful in a kimono.
牧野氏、君の陰口は遠坂城に聞こえているようだが。
So this is the gray
Yeah.
Yeah,
silver-haired
that's what I
girl.
thought it was. How do you say the first name?
Makinoji, I think.
Okay. Makinoji. I think that's Tozaka-san.
Sama.
Sama. Tozaka-sama can hear you.
I want to point out that sama is distinctly used in relation to someone who you hold in high esteem.
Oh.
So that's as opposed to a lot of the other ones, which are just more of like a formal honorific or whatnot that we've been seeing. This one distinctly is one where it's like it has a much different meaning attached to it. So, okay, just wanted to point that out. In contrast to Makidera's loudness, Himura is the cool and steady type.
やべ、遠坂に聞かれた。ゲゲ、めっちゃ睨んでるじゃん、あいつ。
Tosaka heard that. She's really glaring at me.
別に遠坂さん、マキちゃんを睨んでなんかないと思うけど。
I don't think she's glaring at you, really.
睨んでんだよ、あれ。あいつは笑ってる時が一番怖いんだから。なんだよ、いいじゃんか口ぐらい。多めに見ろよ。私と遠坂の仲だろ。たい焼きおごってやっただろ。
She is. She's scariest when she's smiling. Come on, take it easy, Tosuka. It's us we're talking about, right? I brought you
Taiyaki.
Taiyaki. Remember?
She waves her chopsticks,
No.
puffing out her chest. The knowledge that this girl's hobby is collecting wind chimes just shows that the world is far too complex. Anyways, it's not good for Segura-san to keep watching this. She's panicking seeing Makidera continually talking bad about me.
気にしないでいいのよ、三枝さん。
Don't worry, Sagi-san.
それと牧寺さん、おごらされたのは私で、品物はたい焼きではなくクレープでした。無意識に事実を改ざんする悪癖、次あたりに直さないと考えますよ。
I'm the one who painted
Technically, it
and-
starts off at the and. Yeah, this was a little weird one where it doesn't
Oh.
actually start on its own paragraph line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Honestly, it's an
Okay.
easy one that any of us could have made a mistake on. Okay.
Okay. And Maki and...
Makidera.
How do you
Makidera.
say it? Sorry.
Makidera-san.
Makidera-san?
Yep.
I'm the one who paid and it was Crepes.
Crepes.
Crep.
The
Crepes.
French, thing.
Sorry. Sorry. Not Kyaokui.
Taiyaki.
Taiyaki. Not Taiyaki. You should fix the habit of yours of changing the facts you remember, or I might have to reconsider things next time, okay?
マジ怖え、あの笑顔。
That smile is really scary.
Makidera hides
Oh.
behind the lid of her lunchbox. Saying goodbye to the three of them, I leave the classroom. I shut the door behind me. And then,
ブー、なんだよ。大差ないじゃんか、たい焼きもクレープも。どっちも甘いの、皮で包んでるんだからさ。
Who is this?
this is Assassin Meg. It's that black, it's the hair girl with like the almost black hair.
Okay, that's who I thought it
Oh,
was.
okay.
Yeah.
I was a little confused because it's dark.
Yep. There are no
I
visual
thought that
indicators.
was her voice, but I was just okay. Man, come on! There's no big difference between crepes and taiyaki. They're both just sweets wrapped up.
Makidera's words are ones no girl should ever speak.
Oh.
たい焼きとクレープが同じですって？
Taiyaki and crepes? The same?
Is she really a girl? Are all sweets the same to her? Perhaps she just has a very convenient taste buds that she can't tell the difference between a 500 yen crepe and an 80 yen taiyaki. But why? I could have saved 420 yen if I had just bought you a taiyaki to begin with.
何本気で悔しがってるんだ私。
Why am I getting mad about this? Because it was...
I guess I'm still tired from last night.
100,
And, it's a matter of 420 yen.
120 yen.
Right? That's quite a difference in money there.
Well, most people consider a yen to be about worth as much as a cent, so that's about $4.20. Depending on a given
but
day's
still, it's
translation.
like
But yeah.
It's still like, seriously, I could have bought you a couple
she could have just
cheaper.
bought her the cheaper thing that obviously probably doesn't taste as good.
Crepes, they're really good.
The
Hey, she
cafeteria,
knows from now on.
the cafeteria would be too much effort, so I'll just get a drink and some bread and eat on the roof. Alrighty,
Ooh,
I think
yeah.
now is a good time for a break because that thought and train of thought with the crepes and taiyaki is done. So
Okay.
I think that
All
it's
done.
a good time to end this episode. So,
Awesome.
alrighty. Well,
Remember, crepes are better.
And you can, or you could go and save yourself 420 yen by getting some taiyaki.
Yeah.
But if you
I don't
like
know.
and enjoyed this episode, remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow us for next time as we continue going forward with Fate Stay Nights. Till then, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.